like their jerseys.
Yeah, they look good. I like the green. I like the green of them. It's giving garment.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
everyone. Welcome back to the Red Rink in the Canton Ice House, Canton, Massachusetts. Final day of JWHL action here. As the U19s get set to go, it's the Philadelphia Junior Flyers versus Rose Netherwood School Riverhawks. We'll get things started here at center ice. Carl Daigle leads it against Kate Hamburg. Riccavelli on the initial face-off for Philly. She wins it for the team wearing white with the orange stripes. Rose Netherwood wearing the green, very Dartmouth-esque uniforms for them today. And the Riverhawks looking to make the first offensive zone entry, turn the puck over at neutral ice. Herring slides it across the blue line, doesn't connect with a teammate. Coming up the other way now, Thomas. Thomas tried to snap a shot towards goal. Skitters off the skates of Cameron Grimley. Picked up by Ava Thomas, the future Boston College Eagle. Has had herself quite a week and already notched about 10 goals and a few more assists on that. Just 2 games played. Thomas takes the zone, slides it across the slot. It's pulled away from the grasp of Herring. Flood collects the puck down behind the goal line. Pestered along the boards by McGuigan. Helping out there, Petra climbs. And finally, the puck is loosened up over to Holmes. Holmes up to Kennedy. Kennedy couldn't get out of the zone. And comes away with Ouellette. Riverhawks building from the back once more. Megan Holmes couldn't get it past the stick of Sophie Grant. Grant trying to feed it in the middle. Riverhawks able to keep it outside. Flawed around the boards with Forrester, the intended target. Back up top to the point now for DeMatos. Flawed. Back down low for DeMatos. Riverhawks got a stick in there. It stays alive with Sophie Grant. Riverhawks managed to poke it free. The Flyers keeping it deep in their offensive zone when they take the change after a bit of a lengthy shift there. And the Riverhawks will break it out of their own end. RNS takes the change. And coming up the other way with it now is Taylor Schooley. Future Delaware Blue Hen fired a shot, pad save made by the netminder for RNS, Pio Chun. Held at the blue line by Hirsch. Schooley tried to bank it off the boards to a teammate, but it's intercepted well by Emily Thomas. Emily McGuigan. Thomas freezing up Schooley there, and the puck knocked down low behind the RNS goal line. Trying to dig it out, Jamison Hirsch. Thomas picks it off at neutral ice, but it's turned over once again to Cameron Grimley, the future Yukon Husky. Running the team at the top of the Hockey East. Ava Thomas towards goal, sticked away by Sean. Herring keeps it in at the near point. Ava Thomas trying to win the puck away from RNS. Scooping the puck away though, Petra climbs. Sticked away by Chun after the shot came in from the point. And Shelby Shane trying to center the puck now. Grimley from the blue line didn't get there in time, and the Riverhawks take it to the neutral zone. Climbs. First offensive entry here for the Riverhawks comes about 4 minutes into the first period. Still no score in this one. Ava Thomas, Flyers captain, backhand sauce pass over to Shane. Shane leads it up for Riccavelli. And the Flyers enter the zone offside, so a stoppage here with exactly 16 minutes to go. College hockey game, this is the media timeout, right? But it's the JWHL, no commercials for you. We'll keep it rolling here on the ice at the Canton Ice House. He climbs and Gamberg. Gamberg wins it back. So, off the boards in the middle for Riccavelli. Swatted by Ava Knox. Climbs, collects in her own end. climbs, nudges it up ahead to Dawson. Dawson towards goal, save made there by Hernick. Stretch pass up ahead to Ava Thomas. She's all alone on goal. Save made by Chung. Denied the breakaway effort. The first clear-cut scoring chance goes the way of Philadelphia. It was a good one. Leading goal scorer in the entire league in on goal and denied by the Riverhawk netminder. Philadelphia now attempting to clear their lines. Turned over in the slot shot comes over the top of the cage. Emily Thomas fired that one towards goal. Philly clears it to neutral ice and Burgoyne will send it back in. Schooling around the corner, looking up ahead for a teammate. It's collected by Brennan. That one slips across the blue line. Brennan rounds the corner. Dispossessed though by Forrester. Coming through the middle now, Tegan Flood. Flood towards goal. Glove save made by Chun. 14:30 left to go here in the first period of play. Last U19 games of the weekend are occurring right now. The one here on this sheet of ice and then another going on the rink about 50 feet behind us. Puck won by Philadelphia in the offensive zone. Held at the blue line, but turned over to RNS, and now Riverhawks trying to make something of it. Dawson with speed up the left wing. And that puck pried away by the future Orange, Hirsch. Syracuse commit. RNS now up to the point. Half-hearted shot sticked away though by Hernick. The puck stays alive. Wigan near point. Got the deflection in front, but it goes over the top. Dawson got her stick in there. Just a bit too much of it. Shot from the point. Sticked away again by Hernick. Philadelphia sends the puck deep. McGonigal was the one who sent it there, and the Flyers will take the change as the Riverhawks try to build from the back. Rousseau couldn't keep it at the point. Ellie D'Amatos. Now with Ava Thomas with a lot of speed into the zone. Her shot save made, and then the rebound swatted away by the Riverhawks. Still alive with Thomas, another shot. Looks like it caught a stick in front, bounced over the top. Riccavelli. Rousseau near point. Shot ramped off the skate, off the end glass. Thomas collects the rebound. Another one from the blue line, this time D'Amatos. That one deflected in front once more. Ava Thomas picks off the clearance attempt by the Riverhawks, centers it to Riccavelli, had her stick taken away by Emily Thomas, and that one trickles out to neutral ice. Flyers coming right back down to the offensive zone. Riverhawks able to get the clear. Schooley in her own end. D to D over to D'Amatos. Riccavelli. Onto her backhand. Towards goal. And a point-blank save there made by Chun. Still alive with Flood. Held in at the blue line by Johns. Around the boards. Looking for Forrester. Forrester trying to center it. Couldn't get through the Riverhawk bodies, blocking the goal line. And this one gets over to Gallen. Still alive with the Flyers, trying to center it. Flood. And this one will be cleared down the length for an icing with 11:43 left to go in the first. Still no score. Tegan Flood for the Flyers wins the puck. Petra Kleins comes away with possession. Good bank pass. Ahead to Olette. Olette in the middle. Shot over the top of the cage. Marissa Dawson knocking on the door once more. This frozen behind the goal, and a stoppage here. after a few bodies hit the ice behind the goal for Philadelphia. Maybe had the puck slip underneath the back end of the goal, or not totally sure. Either way, though, we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. 11:26 to play here in the first. Climbs and Flood on the dot. Going back by the Flyers. Brimley trying to force it way up the right wing. Collected by Flood and knocked into the Riverhawks defensive end. Flood all alone in the Flyers offensive zone as Philadelphia takes the change. Coming away with the puck is Climbs. Out wide for Dawson, up the left wing. Working in the middle, didn't connect. Brimley behind her own goal line. Up ahead for Hirsch. Hirsch trying to force it through the neutral zone, didn't get past McGuigan. McGuigan from the point just put it wide. Ernick nearly got a touch. And Philadelphia sends it back out to the neutral zone. Collecting the puck is Gambard. Gambard trying to make something happen on the right wing. It's cut out by Emily Thomas. Held at the blue line by Brimley, picking off a pass there. She came from behind. Gambard knocked it down low, but McGuigan came away. Kennedy tried to sweep it out of the zone. Philadelphia will do it for RNS as Brimley is there to collect at the red line. Sean out behind her cage to play the puck. Over to Holmes. Forecheck pressure from Philadelphia. Almost able to be broken, but Shelby Shane keeps it in the zone for Philly. Under the 10-minute mark here in the first period. High slot for Thomas. Shot took a block, and it'll bounce into the corner. Daigle sends it down the right side of the boards into the corner. Thomas trying to knock it out. And trickling out of the zone as a drop pass from Escarbo carried over the blue line. Brennan. Poked away by Thomas. Ava Thomas now moves into the O-zone. Lost an edge. Collects the puck though after Riccobelli nudged it over. Up top for Rousseau. Slap shot. Well wide. D'Amatos pitches from the point. Knocked down behind the goal for the Riverhawks. Thomas comes away with the puck. Crops the ice over for Herring. Herring took a knock into the boards there and lost the puck, but it's retained at the blue line. D'Amatos, Ava Thomas, far side circle goes for the top part of the cage and just missed over the top. Brennan sends that one around the boards. Batted back by Schooley. Nudged along by Flood. Cut out though well by Somerville. Trailing Flood there wasn't another flyer. Forrester. Flood with a shot from the left wing. Stick save made by Chun. Flood swords it up to Schooley, who forces a glove save out of Chun. 7:53 to go here in the first period, and still no score. Although it has been Philadelphia seeing a lot of zone time offensively. That does lead to a promising indication of goal scoring. They won their second game of the weekend 7-0. This one skitters into the slot, poking at it, Rosalie Forrester, but it escapes the Flyers and sent down the length of the ice. Times giving chase, no icing. Ouellette knocked it over to Climbs. Climbs tried to center it, couldn't settle the bouncing puck. It's held in the zone by Dawson. Dawson trying to feed it in the middle now. Climbs collects behind the goal. McGuigan. Under pressure along the board, sees that one trickle back out to neutral ice. Climbs, drops it off for Ouellette. Ouellette let that one go too far out in front. McGuigan holds at the blue line. side corner. Two representatives from each team hitting the puck along the boards, coming away with it, Ouellette. And now Dawson trying to feed it in the middle. It's cut out by Philadelphia. Grimley rounds the goal into the neutral zone. Still Grimley. Sends that one around the boards. Back up top, shot from Shane. Took a bounce off a skate. Grimley keeps it at the blue line. D to D over to Shane. Shane looking towards goal. Got the deflection, but it goes wide. Rebound on the opposite side was taken away by RNS. Daigle nearly able to scoop it out of the zone. Held in by Shane. Shane collects once more towards goal. That one wide. 6 minutes left here still in the first. And Philadelphia is peppering the net with shots, but Daigle now trying to make something happen on the opposite end was dismantled by Shelby Shane. Shane touches it up ahead to Riccobelli. Riccobelli, though, immediately pushed into by Gallant. Above there as well, Grace Kennedy. Riverhawks come away with it. Shot from the point. Save made by Hernick. Didn't get the rebound. Good physical defending there from Shane. Separates the puck from player and allows Philadelphia to move up to the other end. Raposinski chasing on the forecheck. Ava Thomas blocks the puck back. And then it's knocked in by DeMatos. Centering feed, nothing doing there. Gallant trying to go right to left across the neutral zone. Turns it over to DeMatos. DeMatos sends it down low for Herring to chase. Ava Thomas nearly sealed it off the boards and just got through her legs there. And that allows the Riverhawks to take the red line and dump. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first period. Burgoyne collects at neutral ice, trying to play it up to Ouellette, but Ouellette runs into a trio of Flyers, and Ava Thomas comes away with it, trying to lead a 1-on-3 offensive chance. Trailing her there was Herring, but Herring didn't get the puck cleanly. Thomas from the near corner, up top for Rousseau. Rousseau nearly found the deflection there, but it goes through everyone. Herring, I think, had her stick taken out of the equation. Rousseau it over in their own end to Climbs, spinning away from the pressure of one, slung a shot towards goal, and missed wide. Dawson, Climbs, had that one poked up and out of play with 3:42 to go here in the first, scoreless between the RNS Riverhawks and the Philadelphia Junior Flyers. Third day of JWHL action. Last pair of U19s games going on right now. An offensive zone draw for the Riverhawks. They win the puck back to the point, sent around the boards by Holmes. Swept in by Ellery Johns. Johns is it behind her own goal line. Keegan Flood trying to dig the puck off the Curry College logo as 3 Riverhawks and 2 Flyers all contend for it. Back up top for Holmes. Holmes across the blue line to McGuigan, trying to change directions once again there was McGuigan, but Forrester comes away with it. Plays it to the weak side for Schooley. Schooley towards goal, stick save made. McGuigan couldn't escape the pressure of the Philadelphia forecheck. Grimley over to Schooley. Schooley forced a pad save there out of Chun. Schooley again. That one took a few deflections in the follow-up effort. Scores! Forrester puts it in the back of the net. Chun got a piece of it, but too powerful as it slips under the pads. 1-0 Philly. That's been the strategy this entire first period. Put the puck on goal. It wasn't the most clear-cut scoring chance, but Forrester just spun and shot, and Chun maybe not ready for it, maybe too hot to handle, but a penalty coming up here after the draw will be against the Flyers, so right away a chance to get back even for the Riverhawks as heading to the box is Samantha Dobrzinski. 5-on-4 for the Riverhawks. It'll be Dawson at the faceoff circle up against Gamber. One towards the boards, knocked up top. Holmes sends it in for Ouellette. Back to the blue line for McGuigan. D to D. Holmes back to McGuigan. Across the ice for Climbs. Climbs took it off the boards. Escapes the pressure through Holmes and then McGuigan. McGuigan towards goal, blocked in front by Grimley. She'll bat that one down the length. And there are 90 seconds left on the RNS power play. 2 minutes or so left to go here in the first period. Climbs will start things from her own defensive end. Petra Climbs to the left wing. Will enter the zone offside, and that will kill the play with 2:02 on the clock in the first. So minute 20 on the skater advantage for RNS. Ava Thomas, though, trying to make it happen shorthanded. Her shot is swallowed up by Chun. An offensive zone draw here for Philadelphia, keeping RNS far away from their own goal. So it'll be Riccobelli and Daigle. Daigle rakes it back over to Somerville. Somerville from behind her own goal with a minute to go on the power play. Set up the left wing for Brennan. Brennan into the zone. Now goal line extended behind the goal line. 55 seconds left on the power play. Up top, nearly led over the blue line by Somerville. Brennan, near side. Somerville again. Her pass taken away by Ava Thomas. Ava Thomas trying to develop a scoring chance here. Cut away by Emily Thomas. Diffusing the situation there and trying to lead a charge here with 30 seconds to go on the power play. It's Emily Thomas, top of the circle, scooped it towards goal, but forgot the puck. Daigle. Down low for Kennedy. Riccobelli puts a good move on the forechecking Riverhawk there to get free into the corner, but it's turned over by Rousseau. Brennan to the weak side. Power play expires here. Back to even strength with 40 seconds left in the period. Ava Thomas wheels it around in her own end. Speed through the neutral zone. Ava Thomas carrying a ton of speed. Just let it off her stick. Tried to center the puck, but it's blocked in front by a skate of a Riverhawk. 25 seconds left on the clock. Puck frozen along the boards here in the near side corner. And we'll have another penalty coming up here as I believe that is Thomas who ended up on the ice. That one will go against the Riverhawks, it seems. So we'll get Brennan for an infraction. With 19 seconds to go here, Philadelphia heads to the power play. 1-0 is their lead. And back by the Flyers. Off for Grimley, her shot towards goal, patted away by Chun. 10 seconds to go here in the period. Thomas plucks at the far point. Got a shot to trickle through the traffic, and it is covered by Chun. 4.4 to go here in the first period. Hernick heads towards the goal. Extra skater on the ice now for Philadelphia. They have 2 extra skaters with the empty net with 4.4 to go here in the first period. Claude ties up the puck on the dot. Comes back for Thomas. Her shot took a deflection off the end glass. The last gasp effort there from the Flyers nearly led to their second goal. After 20, though, it is 1-0 in favor of Philadelphia. We'll be right back for the second in just a few minutes. We're back for the second period of play here on the red rink at the Canton Ice House. Last day of JWHL action, not only here in Canton, but of the entirety of 2024. Swung a one at center ice by the Flyers, leading the charge. Tegan Flood wide out to Riccobelli and up top for Grimley. She goes over to Thomas. Thomas forced a blocker save out of Chun. And RNS clears. That goes down the length. Out to play the puck is Hernick. An RNS player lost an edge behind the Philadelphia goal, so ample opportunity here to move forward with numbers for Philly. Dropped off for Thomas. Thomas stick handling through the slot. Tried to play it across the crease. Didn't connect with a teammate. Minute to go on the Philadelphia power play. Kicked up top for Shane. Shane had her mid towards goal, deflected off the skate of Brennan. Riccobelli feeds it to Thomas. Thomas had it deflected off of Chun and out of play. The JWHL's leading goal scorer held scoreless through 20 minutes, but making it apparent that she is looking to score here in the second. Daigle, Riccobelli, bid for the draw at the faceoff dot. Daigle comes away with it, and knocked out of the zone by McMaster down the length of the ice with 35 seconds to play on the power play. Thomas carrying speed into the zone. Tried to play a backhander into the middle. Riccobelli gloves it down, but as it's swatted away by McGuigan, Holmes comes back for it and sends it around the boards all the way through the Philadelphia point and back into their own end. Still 10 seconds though on the power play. Riccobelli into the zone. Dropped it off for Thomas. Thomas been out there pretty much since the start of the second period. Time on the penalty expires, but the puck is loose in the slot. It's cleared away, but held at the blue line by Ellie D'Amatos. Tried to go weak side to Thomas, but took a bounce off a skate in front. Rousseau pinches from the point, keeps the puck down low for the Flyers. Opposite point play from D'Amatos keeps the puck equivalently down low. Brennan tries to clear. Rousseau keeps it on the near side, but sealed along the glass by Climbs. Brennan able to dump it in towards Hernick. Hernick will cover, and we'll have an offensive zone draw here for the Riverhawks as we are back to even strength with 17:40 to go in the second period. One back by the Riverhawks. Mulligan over to Holmes. Dispossessed at the blue line. Here come the Flyers. Leading the charge, Forrester. She scored the goal in the first period for Philly. Into the near corner now. Played up top to Rousseau at the point. Rousseau, D to D over to D'Amatos, looking at the weak side. Centering feed, sticked away by RNS. Rousseau keeps it in the zone. Dragging it off the boards and firing towards goal. Got the deflection, but too much of a piece of the puck there. It goes wide. Blocked out by Daigle. She'll carry it into the opposing end of the ice. Still Daigle all alone there as the Riverhawks change. Trailing behind was Gallant, sending it down low behind the Philly goal. Coming up with it is Gamberg. Slides it up ahead to Sophie Grant. Grant enters the zone, flings it towards goal, and a bouncing puck had to be saved by Chung. Isabel Brennan picks it up ahead to Caroline Gallant. In and out of the glove of Hernick. The rebound collected by Schooley. Donegal sends it across the ice. Giving chase there is Hirsch. But RNS manages to secure the puck. Fed to the neutral zone for Dawson to collect. Dawson trying to keep the momentum going as she plays it up to Somerville, and Somerville will dump it into the Philadelphia end. Wigan from the blue line, got the deflection. Glove save though by Hernick. Fantastic fundamentals from the Philadelphia goaltender there. Made a position save. 15:30 to go here in the second. Still 1-0 Philly. Ouellette. Top for McGuigan. Ouellette again. High slot for Holmes. Her shot blocked. Holmes picks it up, flings it down behind the goal line. Climbs there for it. Climbs tries to backhand it over to Ouellette. Took a deflection, but Climbs comes away with possession. Escapes the hip check there and manages to play it up top to McGuigan. Weak side feed for Holmes. Holmes looking in the middle. Bounced off of Climbs' stick and is cleared away by Philadelphia. Good possession in the zone there for the Riverhawks as they search for their equalizer. Climbs tried to drop it off there for Holmes. It's cleared away by Philly once again. Kennedy will collect on the Riverhawks side of the ice. Thomas up the left wing. Tried to nudge it. And didn't connect. Now the Flyers trying to force some offense, make something happen. Gamberg, a huge nuisance on the forecheck for the Riverhawks. And they turn it over to Ava Thomas. Ava Thomas denied in the slot by Chun with the blocker save. Brimley trying to poke the puck over to Gamberg. Taken briefly by the Riverhawks. Coming away with it though is Thomas. Thomas circles away, finds Riccobelli in the middle. Back up top. Brimley. Cradled by Riccobelli. Grant into the middle. Brimley had the continuation effort, just didn't get enough of the puck. Gamberg centers it. Riccobelli's shot denied by Chun. The follow-up effort is wide. And the Riverhawks manage to escape to neutral ice. Brimley in her own end. Left to right over to Shane. Shane now head up, assessing her options. Lead pass to the weak side. Shot didn't come off cleanly there for Brimley, and the Riverhawks will build from the back with 13 minutes to go in the second. Grant keeps it in the zone. Tegan Flood on the puck, trying to knock it forward for the goal scorer, Forrester. Near side corner. Swept away by the Riverhawks. And Lescarbot takes it past the red line and dumps it in. Philadelphia now. Forrester. Knocked along to Flood. Her shot swallowed up by Chun. 12:23 to go here in the second period. Back underway here. Stretch pass looking ahead for Dawson, cut out by DeMatos. Back for McGuigan. She started from behind her goal. Climbs. Plays it over to Ouellette with a bit of space. Back to Climbs. High slot. Dispossessed by Flood. Flood clears it. Up ahead to Grant. Grant now with a teammate on her wing. First shot saved. She collects her own rebound but has it taken away. Ouellette sends the puck to neutral ice. Repelled at the red line briefly before Petra Climbs collects and kicks it out to Ouellette on the wing. Her shot off the chest of Pernick. The Philadelphia netminder will hold on to that one with 11:33 to go here on the second period. 1-0 still the score in favor of the Flyers. No score to come yet in this period. And as you know, here in the JWHL, no ice cut between the first and second period, so that snow is starting to accumulate. You see some wacky bounces start to occur here as the second period winds down. That one just pops through the skate, or the stick of Anna Kilfoyle there on the point. But here come the Riverhawks once again. Kennedy. Bank pass up top of the point. Culligan threw it, looking for the deflection, but didn't find one. Daigle knocks it down low, trying to connect with Thomas. Philadelphia will ice the puck here. 10:58 to go. Rose Netherwood Riverhawks starting to find their footing a bit here as the second period reaches the midway mark. Had some promising zone time here in this frame. This will be Brennan facing off against Riccobelli. Riccobelli wins it back to Grimley. Grimley sends it up ahead for Ava Thomas to chase. Thomas collects at the goal line, fired a backhand shot. Chun able to seal the post as Ava Thomas scorched towards the goal. And once again, the leading JWHL scorer is held off the board. Climbs and Riccobelli. Puck won by the Riverhawks. Somerville sends it up ahead for Dawson. Dawson nearly had a chance on the breakaway there, but Grimley, calm, cool, collected, able to defuse the situation. Well, that enters the zone on sides. Dawson towards goal, save made. Right in the glove of Pernick there. 10:27 left to go here in the second period. Belly climbs on the dot. Climbs wins it back for the Riverhawks. Kept in by Burgoyne, pitching from the point. Now from behind the goal was Dawson. She thought about it, but left it there for Climbs. Thomas takes it back up the right wing from her own end. In front of goal, the backhander denied by the pad of Chun. The Flyers center it though, and they score! Shelby Shane played it over to Cameron Grimley, who was right in front of the crease after Ava Thomas's initial effort was denied. Excuse me, that is Jane Gamberg who scored. Got my numbers twisted there. Either way, though, it is Philadelphia 2, RNS nothing. A valiant effort there from the Riverhawks netminder. Yoso Chun made a great sprawling save on the initial shot, but truly nothing she could have done about that second one. Now down by a pair, the Riverhawks go to work on offense. Thomas plays it up top to Holmes. Holmes gets it in the middle for Daigle. Daigle out wide for Holmes. Holmes couldn't get the shot off. And we are now into the final 10 minutes of play here in the second. Philadelphia couldn't get it out. McWigan across the blue line to Holmes. Holmes sweeps it down low, looking for Kennedy. Ava Thomas, though, collects the clearance effort, takes the offensive zone for the Flyers. Puck frozen along the boards, swept away by Kennedy. Kennedy gets to the red line and dumps. Not far enough for a decent change here as Ava Thomas now can come up the right wing. That pass a bit too far out in front of her. And Riverhawks able to nearly clear it. Shot from the point though, save made by Chun. Tegan Flood decided not to hold on to the puck. She ripped it on the one time. And we have 9:13 left to go now in the second period. 2-0 the score in favor of the Junior Flyers. One back by Flood. Forrester. Russo. D'Amato is looking across the ice for Forrester. Forrester put it towards goal, but just wide. Gallen now. Pokes it up ahead to Brennan. Gallant has to hop across the blue line before she can play that puck, and the puck is stuck in a lot of the snow there in front of the RNS bench. Tomatoes. Right to left across the neutral zone. Still the puck on her stick. Spinorama past the defender. Tried to backhand the feed into the middle. Forrester will come in to keep possession with the Flyers. Flood on the near point. Runs into some good defensive pressure there from the Riverhawks, and the team in green able to escape with the puck. Gallant though, pursued well by Sophie Grant. Grant drops it off for Forrester. Kilfoyle nearly able to flick it out the zone, but Philadelphia retains the blue line. Brennan, a bit of space, kicks it up to Dawson. They clear. Dawson out into the other end, in the middle for Olette. Her backhand just a bit too high, bounces off the corner. Olette. Dawson swatted towards goal, skitter wide harmlessly. Somerville keeps at the point, looking towards goal. Friendly fire off a teammate there, and Herring now collects. Another pass picked off by Climbs. Climbs over to Dawson. 2-on-1 here for the Riverhawks. Dawson towards goal. They score! Dawson with the quick release. She gets the Riverhawks on the board. Olette was trailing on the wing there, and I think out of the corner of the eye, Hernick saw her coming. And that just led to a bit of stress around whether to take away the pass or the shot. And the indecision led to a goal there for Dawson. Marissa Dawson, her first JWHL goal of the season. Knocks it up along to Petra Climbs. Now down by just the goal, the Riverhawks trying to make something happen on offense. They turn it over though to Ellery Johns. Johns up ahead off the snow to Hirsch. Repelled though by McGuigan. Shane pokes the puck around the boards up ahead to Stasha Herring. Herring unable to take it across the blue line. It goes all the way back to Shelby Shane behind the Philadelphia goal. Thomas leading the 2-on-1 for the Riverhawks. She shoots, blocker save made this time by Hernick. Kennedy picked out wide for Daigle. Daigle tried to center the puck. Didn't get it through the traffic. And now Ava Thomas charges up the ice with 6:15 to go in the second. Her shot off the pipe. Riccobelli took a spill there, no call. Shot comes in, initial save made by Chun. And she gets the follow-up effort with a bit of a flash of the leather there. 5:59 to go here in the second period. And for Ava Thomas, it's got to be frustrating out there, just getting so close and progressively closer as this game has moved along. No doubt she will get on the board eventually. A matter of when, not if. We'll delay the draw here. The suspense palpable as Philadelphia wins it up top for Grimley. Had it poked away though by Dawson. Dawson slides it up ahead to Olette. Olette tries to stick handle her way past Grant. And now the forecheck going to work. Grimley picks it up behind her own goal. Gamberg. Thomas now up the left wing, past a pair of defenders. Thomas trying to get through 4 Riverhawks at once. She draws a penalty. It'll be a slash coming up against Petra Climbs. Excuse me. 5:30 to go here, and Philadelphia will have another power play in this period. Top power play unit out there for the Junior Flyers. It'll be Daigle leaning in against Flood. Flood wins the puck for Philadelphia. Grimley sweeps it away up top to Grant. Thomas towards goal, looking at the back post for Riccobelli. That puck escaped everyone. It'll be frozen in the far corner here before Grimley comes up with it. Grimley over to Thomas. Thomas working her way into the slot. Has to turn away from the pressure, gets it to her forehand and shoots. Took a deflection wide. Future Boston College Eagle collects on the near side boards. Minute 20 to go on the Philadelphia power play. Back up top for Grant. Tried to slide it over to Grimley. It'll skip off the boards. Riccobelli collects behind the goal line. Flood. Thomas. All the way over to Grimley. Up top for Grant. Back to Grimley. In the far circle. She scores! A picture-perfect give and go. And then a shot right into the top bins. Cameron Grimley, the future Yukon Husky, makes it a third for the Junior Flyers. So back in front by 2 is the Philadelphia team. Both say Netherwood with some work to do now. They've made the power play count here as Philadelphia. At the left wing for Rousseau. Brennan bats it along. Delayed penalty coming up here against the Junior Flyers, and we will have a stoppage here as a Riverhawk is down and in some pain. It's a big hit right in front of the Rothsay Netherwood bench. Ellie D'Amatos, future Princeton Tiger, is the one who levied that hit, and it was a big one. Can't make out who it is on the ice quite yet. Looks like it is Isabel Brennan who was shaken up after that one. She will head off the ice under her own power, which is of course great to see. But we'll see what the referees decide to do here as far as punitive measures go. 2, 5. I don't think that was even close to worthy of a game misconduct, but does seem like it'll just be a 2-minute minor for body checking. I do think that is the fair call. I don't think there was any malicious intent from D'Amatos. I just think that was kind of just the way the play happened. Here we go with Climbs and Forrester. Forrester wins it back for the Flyers. Trying to break it out of their own end. Climbs, though, starts up the power play for RNS. Let McGuigan at the blue line, over to Climbs. Climbs, stick handles past 1, gets it to her backhand, and the backhander is gloved by Hernick. 3:47 to go here in the second, 1:42 left on the Rothsay Netherwood power play. RNS swings the puck back up top to McGuigan. D to Holmes. D again to McGuigan. Cross ice feed for Climbs. McGuigan. Towards goal, got the deflection. Hernick made the save with her chest and pokes the puck away into the corner. Philadelphia will clear down the length. And with 1:15 to go on the power play, the Riverhawks will build from the back. Nearly dispossessed there. Daigle coming away to secure the puck. David Thomas, the tip of the spear on the forecheck for the Flyers, making life difficult for the Riverhawks as they continue to waffle about in their own end. Turned over at neutral ice, Grimley. Up the head to Thomas. Thomas into the slot. Her shot took a bounce off a skate wide. 45 seconds on the Riverhawk power play. Wigan turns it over to Riccobelli. Riccobelli's centering feed went off the ref. Rousseau towards goal. Took a deflection wide. Kennedy pinned along the boards by Rousseau. Thomas sweeps the puck away. Still Thomas. So send that one out of play. With 14 seconds to go. On the power play for the Riverhawks. 2:19 left here in the period. Center ice face-off, won by the Riverhawks. Last 10 seconds of their extra skater advantage. They'll try to break it out of their own end with Culligan. Send that around the boards as we return to even strength. Gamberg kicks it out wide to Thomas. Thomas up ahead to DeMatos, whose shot is pad saved by Chun. The follow-up effort didn't come to pass for Ava Thomas, and now with less than 2 minutes to go here in the second, Rose Netherwood tries to break it out of their own end. DeMatos collects, high circle over to Thomas. Thomas's shot over the top of the cage. Held at the far point by Schooley. Cross the blue line to Johns. Johns looking in the middle for a deflection. DeMatos batted it towards goal. It was blocked in front. 90 seconds to play here in the second period. Potentially a chance here. Lescarbon with a shot towards goal off the pad of Hernick. Johns off the end boards. Forrester. Thomas behind her own goal. Thomas picking up speed. Slides into the middle, but Climbs is there to pick it off. Ouellette looking for Somerville. Less than a minute to go here. Fallon taken away by Grimley. And Grimley takes it all the way to the red line for putting it down into the Riverhawks zone. Top to the point for Shane. D to Grimley. Grimley looking towards goal. Batted away to the corner by Chun. 30 seconds left here in the second period. Grimley holds at the blue line. Got the deflection in front there. Dobrzynski didn't get it on target. And then it is cleared down the length for an icing with 19 and a half seconds left on the clock. 3-1 still the score here between Philly and Road St. Netherwood School. An international matchup here. Dobrzynski faces off against Thomas, wins the puck back for the Flyers. Shane tried to send it over to Hirsch. Daigle drops it off for Thomas. Thomas had her clearance denied at the point, and that'll do it here as the puck ended up beneath Forrester, and we will conclude the second period here after each team scored, but the deficit remains the same for the Riverhawks. After 40 minutes of play, it is 3-1 Philadelphia Junior Flyers. And we'll be back after we cut the ice here at the JWHL. of U19 hockey this weekend. Philadelphia Junior Flyers versus Netherwood Riverhawks. Philadelphia leads 3-1 and immediately an icing call here. 8 seconds elapsed in this final frame of action here. Offensive zone draw for Philadelphia. Riccobelli. Brimley at the blue line. Bouncing puck over to Thomas. Riccobelli in the corner in a clash with Daigle. Grant keeps it from the point, centering feed. Riccobelli couldn't get a stick to it. They're going, got in the way. Chance in front, denied by the defense. I don't think Sean got a piece of that one. Gamberg. Goal line extended. Centering feed. Didn't connect. Grant holds the puck at the top of the zone. Brimley. Over to Thomas. Back over to Grant. And that one will be forced across the blue line by Thomas. Just barely. The ever-watching eyes of the referee caught that one. Must have seen the slightest bit of daylight, just a little sliver between the puck and the line, and must have been enough for him to make the call there. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off here. Flawed and Climbs. Climbs comes away with possession. Takes it back to Holmes. Holmes going left to right, looking for Ouellette. Wigan poked ahead to Ouellette. Centering feed with a head of steam was Dawson, but had the puck taken off her stick. But a good poke-check there from D'Amatos. McWigan, near side, towards goal, save made by Hernick. And she'll cover the puck with 18:39 left in the third. He climbs and Flood again on the draw. Won by the Riverhawks, but Philadelphia able to clear it off the glass. Will not be an icing. Riverhawks able to force their way through the neutral zone. Petra climbs, puck on her stick down into the far corner, hidden along the boards there by Rousseau. Ouellette drags it away from an initial scrum, but then turns it over. Rousseau behind the goal, pestered there by Lescarbeau. Around the boards, behind the goal by Rousseau. Knocked back down low by Kilfoyle. Rousseau now. That one go up ahead to Sophie Crane, who knocks it down low. Picked off at center ice by Sasha Herring. And then the Riverhawks able to regain possession just before the Flyers entered. McMaster now into the corner. Behind the goal, still McMaster. Chipped it over to Somerville. And Somerville had her pass picked off by Flood. Flood sends the ice down to McGonigal. McGonigal ran into a Riverhawk defender, and Gollin able to sweep the puck away and out of the zone. Dobrzinski, though, holding on to possession for the Junior Flyers with a chance now here for the Riverhawks. It's nudged ahead for Daigle. She sent it off the pipe there. That was so close. Hernick was coming off the crease ever so slightly to cut down the angle, and it just snuck by her, but not past the post. Held in the zone at the point by Somerville. Shot from a tough angle there from Thomas is blocked away by Hernick. Dobrzinski in along the boards. Thomas and Dawson both digging away at the puck. Comes away with Daigle. Daigle sends it hard around the boards, but Brimley is there to cut it out. Nudge it into some open space. 16 minutes left to go here in the third period. Brimley makes a nice move to get past Thomas and sends it up the ice for McGonigal. McGonigal trying to send it back across the ice for Herring, had it picked off. Comes up with Somerville, and a whistle here as we will have a penalty coming up against Philadelphia. Lauren Riccobelli is in the box, 2 minutes for a hook. So 15:57 left to go here in the third period, and the Riverhawks, who trail 3-1, have a chance on the power play. Flyers win the puck, but it's stuck in the corner on the near side. Coming away with it is Dawson, working from behind the goal. And her pass just escapes the reach of McGuigan there. Holmes in her own end. Sends it up to Climbs. Climbs now a bit behind her teammates there as they enter the zone offside. And that will slow down the Riverhawks power play once again as they have to restart at neutral ice. So Daigle and Gamberg on the dot, right in front of the Philadelphia bench. Tied up on the dot, coming away with it though is Holmes. Thomas sends it towards goal, looking down low for Daigle. The bodies end up on the ice there as the puck is frozen along the boards. Coming away with it, Thomas. Spinning around is Culligan. Still with Culligan, top of the near circle, towards goal, blocked away by Hernick. Kennedy now trying to kick it up to the point. Daigle let that one go through like a soccer dummy play. And it comes up top for Kilfoyle. Culligan, near side. 45 seconds left to go on the RNS power play. Off the end boards there for Kennedy. Kennedy tried to play it behind her, but Gamberg cuts it out and slides it up ahead to Ava Thomas. Short-handed chance here for Ava Thomas. She shoots! She scores! On the penalty kill, no matter. Ava Thomas gets her goal and makes it 4-1 for Philadelphia. You could feel it coming for the prior 45 minutes and 33 seconds. Ava Thomas was really taking the lion's share of the chances there, and now RNS down by 3. Still on the power play for another 20 seconds or so. That shot skitters wide of the net. Gallant plays it behind the goal for Brennan. Brennan, good to see her back out there. She took a bit of a hit in the second period. Shot off the end boards. The clearance attempt pops over the blue line, but it stays with RNS. Brennan on the near side. Drops it off. Somerville towards goal. Header shot blocked in front by Rousseau. Flawed takes it up the left wing. Give and go with Riccobelli. Back to even strength. Flawed shot off the chest of Chung. Rousseau into the corner from the point. Taken back by Somerville. Gallant takes the red line and dumps it in. 13:30 to go. Matos is possessed. Roulette knocks it up to Climbs. Climbs drops it off for Roulette. As Dawson in the middle had her centering feet poked away by Schooley. Heads up defending there from Taylor Schooley. It's now on the puck, Sophie Grant. Grant looking up the ice, trying to connect with Jameson Purge, but nothing doing there for that pass. It goes down the length for icing with 12:57 to go here in the third period. 4-1 the score in favor of Philadelphia. RNS still hanging on, still getting a scoring chance every now and then. They have the potential to make this a bit closer. Philadelphia wins the draw in their own end. Sasha Herring, high slot, had the puck escape her stick. It's cleared away by Dawson. Dawson holds the puck in front of her own bench, sends it down for Philadelphia to collect in their own end. It is now with Schooley. Turned over, Kennedy. Daigle with a chance, but a great back check there from Schooley. Kept it from being too terribly dangerous. Kennedy in the near corner. Oh, nearly a one-time opportunity there for Thomas, but a shot from the point comes in. Rebound still alive. A spinning backhand from Kennedy is blocked by a defender in front. That puck just hops past the stick of Ray Culligan. Resetting now is RNS, looking up ahead for Thomas. There was Kennedy. That pass just escapes Thomas's stick, and overskating it slightly there was Thomas, giving a window of opportunity for Emily Thomas. In Philadelphia now. A chance with Gamberg. Dropped off for Riccobelli. Looking across the zone for Thomas. She knocks it down low. Gamberg looking for Riccobelli. Ava Thomas collects at the blue line. Bit of space along the left. Had her shot blocked by Kilfoyle in front. Riccobelli from behind the goal tries to center it. Bounces off a RNS stick. But held at the point well by Shelby Shane. Kilfoyle. Around the boards for Brennan. Brennan, though, dispossessed. Eventually, though, knocked away by Kilfoyle. And Philadelphia will give chase into their own end as we just about reach the midway point of this third period. Almost. A home run pass there, connecting with Gamberg just a bit too far out in front. It goes back for an icing. 10:48 left to go here in the third period. RNS down 4-1. Got a couple good looks here in the third period. Be McMaster leaning in against Riccobelli. Riverhawks maintain possession behind the goal. McMaster. Kennedy. And poked away by the Flyers, but Burgoyne holds it. Off the glass and into the zone. 10:25 to go. Grimley behind her own net. Over to Rousseau. And that's Sophie Grant. Shelby Shane, rather. Third time's the charm. Shane, though, still with the puck on her stick. And it taken away. As it pinballs around in the corner. Thomas knocks it down low for Riccobelli. Riccobelli trying to feed it to Ava Thomas. Miscommunication there. It goes all the way back for Rousseau. RNS in a change. That gives Ava Thomas plenty of space on the left wing. She slides it in the middle. Miscommunication there between Philadelphia's Rousseau and Riccobelli. They both went for the shot. Neither of them got it cleanly. Climbs, pokes it behind her own goal. 9 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in the third. Climbs up ahead to Dawson. Rousseau bats it back towards RNS. Climbs. Bank pass up ahead to Ouellette. Ouellette tried to dump it in, but didn't get it through the skates of Rousseau. Rousseau chips it up along ahead to Sophie Grant. Grant dropped it off for Forrester, but too close to the blue line there, and it will be offside. So 9:14 to go here in the third period. The final U19s games here this weekend in Canton. We believe Canton will be hosting the JWHL playoffs later this season, earlier in the 2025 calendar year. Rousseau circles with it in her own end to DiMatos, but the clearance attempt is off the stick of Thomas, Emily Thomas that is. Laid out wide for Forrester. Forrester with a bit of space in neutral ice. Gets it in the middle there for Grant. Grant just had it poked away by a late check from Kilfoyle. And that makes the situation a little bit more bearable for the Riverhawks. Emily Thomas now. Repelled in the neutral zone. That one sent back in by Schooley. Kilfoyle behind her own goal. Trying to send it up to Emily Thomas. Will go too far down the length. It will be icing. 8:20 to go here in the third. And Philadelphia up 4-1. Brzezinski. Daigle. Win by the Riverhawks. A collision there at center ice leads to a potential 2-on-1. Daigle shoots it just wide of the cage. Sasha Herring collects the puck for Philadelphia, but under the pressure of the Riverhawks forecheck, manages to get it back out to neutral ice. And Philadelphia will take the defensive change as the forwards go to the forecheck. Mulligan escapes the pressure, but doesn't connect with Gallant. Thomas tried to feed it in the middle, and we'll have a penalty coming up here. That will be a body checking. We'll see who it goes against. I do believe it is Culligan who will head to the box here for a 2-minute minor. 7:39 left to go here in the third period, and the power play is in order for the Flyers. Scored on the power play once already. We'll see what they can do here with the skater advantage. Puck won by RNS initially, though Gamberg able to wrestle the puck away. That one escapes the grasp of Ava Thomas and trickles back out into the Philadelphia end. Shane for Thomas. Thomas drops it off for Riccobelli. Drops it off in turn for Shane. Over to the left for Grimley. Minute 30 left on the power play. Shane towards goal, looking for a deflection. Save made by Chun. The puck's still alive in the slot, and it's taken out wide by the Riverhawks and cleared. 7 minutes left to go in the third period. Philadelphia on the power play and leading 4-1. Ava Thomas scored already once in this game. Into the offensive zone on her backhand. Behind the goal line now, centers it. Had it sticked away by Chun. There to collect, though, is Shane. McWigan hits her along the boards behind the goal line. It's collected by Ava Thomas off the boards. Centering feed. Caught a deflection, but blocked in front by the defense. Shane over to Ava Thomas. Her shot goes wide. Ava Thomas now up the left wing. We'll have a penalty coming up here to neutralize the power play. It's against Philadelphia. Tegan Flood will go for interference. And we'll have about 30 seconds of 4-on-4. Gamberg and Daigle. Gamberg wins it back for the Flyers. 4-on-4 continues here. Tomatos, D to Rousseau. Rousseau under pressure from the Riverhawks. Daigle comes up with the puck. Daigle drops it off for the point. Puck played down low, but collected by Philadelphia, and Gamberg sends it down the length of the ice for icing. 6 seconds left with 4-on-4, and then it'll be just about a minute and a half of Riverhawk penalty. So, as the clock winds down here with 5:45 to go in the third, the Riverhawks will have about 90 seconds or so on the power play to double their tally of goals here and make it a bit closer as they trail 4-1. Forrester sent down the length of the ice, but giving chase is Grimley. Grimley gets there first. Minute 15 of power play time left for the Riverhawks after the 4-on-4 ends. Spinning and clearing there was Shelby Shane. And then Megan Holmes will try to clear her lines. Minute left on the Riverhawk power play. Chun drops the puck off behind her goal. Wigan launches it over to Climbs. Climbs stick handles past one. Climbs picking up speed through neutral ice. Drops it off for Ouellette. Ouellette towards goal. She scores! And that's what you needed if you're the Riverhawks. Power play goal, a snipe from the far circle. And with 4:53, it's now a 4-2 game. Puck won by the Flyers after the center ice draw. We'll see what Musso Chung does here for the Riverhawks with 4.5 minutes to play. We'll see if RNS decides to pull their goalie down 4-2. Don't think it would happen quite yet. Here comes Emily Thomas. She's got Daigle on her right. Thomas shoots. Hernick with the save. .18 left to go here in the third period. Another offensive zone draw for the Riverhawks. Daigle. Up against Dobrzinski. Dobrzinski wins it back. Sends it around the boards, but held at the point by Burgoyne. Her shot gets through traffic. It was slowed down a bit by a deflection, making it simple to save for Hernick. Daigle gives the puck back to Burgoyne. Burgoyne had her pass taken away by Grimley, but she'll collect for the Riverhawks. Offside call here after a tough break at the blue line. Just a bad bounce there for Hirsch. 3:57 left to go here in the third period. Chung still between the pipes for the Riverhawks. Master lost out on the faceoff and neutral ice, and Shane will send that one towards goal, where it's batted away by Chung. Dobrzinski knocking around some bodies behind the goal line, looking for winning. Still yet to clear. They do get it up the ice for Keely McMaster. McMaster upended by Grimley as they got tangled along the boards. And 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. Philadelphia will send it up to the point, but it's held by McGuigan. Her shot just misses wide. Looking for that deflection once again off the end boards. Collected here by Jayla Matthews. Into the corner. We'll have a penalty coming up here after the puck led to a bit more of a skirmish than a puck battle here in the corner, and it looks like it'll be Isabel Brennan who heads to the box. It'll be roughing. So Philadelphia back to the power play here. 3 minutes on the dot left in the third period. 4-2 the score in favor of the Flyers. And it'll be Riccobelli up against Climbs. Kicked back to Shane at the blue line. Grimley and Shane play catch with it. Over to Thomas. Thomas shoots. Caught a body out front. Backhander from Flood. Blocked again. Ketchup Climbs now in a one-on-one. Shane, assisted by Grimley on the back check, and Grimley will free up the puck for Ava Thomas. Minute 35 left on the Philadelphia power play. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the period. Kicked over to the left for Flawed. Her shot towards goal, batted away by Chun. McGuigan frantically trying to get the puck off the boards there as she contends with two Flyers. Goes back up top though for Shane. Grimley, top of the near circle, in the middle for Flood. Her shot takes a bounce and trickles through. And that'll make it a fifth. Tegan Flood scores. Makes it 5-2. loads of chaos happening right in front of the crease there for Chun. And just a chaotic deflection that slowly trickled past. Down by 3 once more, the Riverhawks with 2 minutes to play in the third period. Coming up the other way with it, though, is Forrester. Will cross the blue line for an offside. Gamberg and Daigle on the draw. Collected by Kennedy on the right wing. She tries to shovel it towards goal, misses off the end glass. Good pinch at the point there by Culligan. But DiMatos collects for the Flyers. Chun still between the pipes for the Riverhawks. Collected by DiMatos in the far corner. She spins away from pressure now with 90 seconds left. She'll slow things down behind her own goal. Bank pass, played up ahead, finds its way to Gamberg. Gamberg now through the left wing, tries to work her way in front. And eventually it is covered after Gamberg took a spill. And with 1:13 to go here, it'll be another offensive zone draw for the Flyers. Riverhawks back into their own end once more, unable to pull that goaltender, get another goal or a skater out there. Brzezinski loses out on the draw. Riverhawks pick up the puck in their own end. A couple seconds, over a minute left to play. Caroline Gallant carries into the zone. Had it poked away from her grasp by Schooley. Schooley will take it up the left wing and leave it for Herring. Brzezinski, takes it into the zone. Dropped off there for Johns. D to Schooley. Schooley towards goal. Her slap shot is patted away. Brzezinski dispossessed. Burgoyne at her clearance block, but Gallant comes up with it with 30 seconds to go. Riverhawks trail 5-2, and the Flyers get it back in their own end. Philadelphia trying to make one more change here before the final whistle. We'll set up the boards for Dawson. And one last chance here, maybe for Climbs. Up the left wing, Climbs. Had it poked away well by Shane. She collects the rebound, though, shoots! And it's off a body in front and out of play. 8.5 seconds. Anything could happen, but it is a steep hill to climb for the Riverhawks. Flyers win the draw. They keep it behind their goal. They'll be more than happy to see this one out as it ends here at the Red Rink in the Canton Ice House. 5-2 in favor of the Philadelphia Junior Flyers. The Rothsay Netherwood School put up a pair of goals, but it was not enough to knock out those Philadelphia Junior Flyers. After 60 minutes, 5-2 the final here at the Red Rink. I've been Jack Sinclair for the JWHL. Thank you all so much for listening back at home, and enjoy your holidays and the rest of your afternoon.
Nice. You're so good at announcing.
I've done a lot of games.
Really?
Yeah, I started my freshman year in college.
Wow.